Welcome back. In this video today, I want to talk about what the plans are for 2025. So for an easy run today with Comet here, Woodburn Forest. Just going around one of the reservoirs now. Absolutely beautiful day. Still quite chilly here, of course. Nice change of scenery just for an easy run after a bit of a track session last night. But anyway, what I want to talk about is what my plans are for the rest of the year. So it's quite quiet in terms of races this time of year. Just been training, just been getting a little bit fitter, hopefully a little bit faster. I'll find out soon enough. 2.5 weeks then to my first race of the year, Berlin half marathon. I've been training quite specifically for that distance, for the half marathon distance, because there's no marathon or crazy 21 mile over the mountains in Austria trail race this year, not in the first half anyway. So really hoping to get the half marathon time down. And the week after that is Larne 10 mile again. Done that the last 2 years, barely broken 90 minutes, so I'd love to take a good 5 minutes off that, if I'm being honest and slightly optimistic. The next target races after that then will be again running their own ways, 5k. Race around a 5k PB for last year in. And then a new race for me, the Cumber 10k. That pretty much sums up the plan for the first half of the year. Let's look at the times from last year, 5k, 10k, 10 mile and half marathon, and see if I can improve upon them. Last year was 2024, my most consistent year, certainly since the challenge started. I ran my fastest times, but I think this year I can get even better. There's so many lovely local races with which to do that, with which to try and nudge those times down. And while I'm here, actually I'm quite sad that they once ran a forest series around here, around Woodburn, with 3 races. Not really sure why that stopped. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. But it was great. It was sort of April, May time every year. Which brings me on to the second half of this year. And what that'll all be driving towards is, I'll not say the name of it just yet, but it's a race I've wanted to do since I visited the country 10 years ago. Sort of thought, this is the year to give it a go. Whether I can finish it in time, I don't know. Part of that build-up will be starting with a race series here in Northern Ireland called the Hill and Dale series. Sort of County Down, Newcastle direction. I've heard good things about it. Let me know if anyone has any experiences. I've also heard about people breaking their ankles at it, so who knows. The Hill and Dale series is held in Newcastle or surrounding area in County Down, in and around the vicinity of the Mourne Mountains. Each race is like 3 to 5.5 miles, about 800 to 1700 feet of climb, depending which one you're doing. I think I'll leave some of the more advanced ones to the guys that know what they're doing. But yeah, in short, second half of the year, it's going to have a little bit more trail, a little bit more mountainy, elevation-y stuff, but it also still needs marathon distance conditioning. But that's the second half of the year. That'll be in a few months' time. Before then, we'll have that Berlin half marathon, 2.5 weeks. And just to really prepare for that, sharpen up for it, I'm going to spend a pretty intense week training here next week, but not here, sadly. Next week's training is going to be in the beautiful, sunny Algarve here in South Portugal for a week of warm weather training. 5 days of races, cross-country training, track training, yoga, flexibility, and just being around other runners from the club. Our first ever warm weather training camp, super club, North Belfast, and these absolute superb facilities. This AP Victoria Sports Hotel, unbelievable. But as with everything in life, nothing goes as smoothly as you plan it. So, be it injuries, illness, or whatever, but I'll cover it all in the next video. Until then, thank you for watching.